Hello and welcome. I'm so glad you are here. Today I want to talk to you about morning anxiety and share a little tip with you, a hypnotic tip that may just be the key to having you either turn off that anxiety in the morning or maybe even prevent it before it begins. I'm Kelly McGuire of McGuire Hypnosis and Counselling, where I guide people through healing journeys using hypnosis and other creative tools that allow us to go down into the deep subconscious layers to receive and experience the healing at our deepest levels of who we are. I'm hearing from so many people that are experiencing anxiety in general that one of the worst times and worst parts about experiencing anxiety is when it hits you right in the morning. Do you experience this? You can just be barely waking up, eyes not even open yet, and bam, hits you like a wave. The anxiety, the body responding, going into some kind of fight, flight, or freeze response as though your life were in danger, and yet you haven't even opened one eye. There's nothing happening in your room. The day hasn't even started yet. If you are experiencing this kind of morning anxiety, I really want to share this tip with you, hoping so much that it is something that will help you with this sensation. Now, when I guide someone into hypnosis, one of my main tools is my voice, of course, and I use my voice very intentionally. When I am guiding someone with my voice, I am in charge of the pace of my speech. I'm in charge of the tone that I'm using. I'm in charge of the trajectory. Is my voice going up? Is it going down? And so all of these things that I do with my voice are very intentional, and they do very specific things. When I'm guiding someone into the hypnotic trance, my voice slows down. When we slow the voice down, this signals to the mind it is time to relax. The breath and the heart can slow themselves down as a mirror reflection to that slowing down pace. And of course, the heart and the lungs slowing themselves down can help slow and calm the rest of the body down. I lower the notes of my voice, so my tone goes deeper, right? So when we go deeper, it tells our mind we're going down into a lower awareness level or center. And just the sounds around, I also have often relaxation music playing. I'm saying and using gentle, calming, soothing words. And so this is all very intentional. They all do their own part, and put together, this sound can guide us into a completely different state of awareness. Now, knowing this, we can use this knowledge and these tips to guide us out of anxiety in the morning, or maybe even prevent it from happening in the first place. I'm just going to switch my hold here. Whoops, sorry about that. What we can do is find music, and music is an amazing bringer and giver of vibration that can affect us just the way the voice does. So if you can find music that has these certain elements that can help calm and relax the body and the mind and the sensations at the same time as waking you up, you just may be able to use this little tip to stop anxiety in its tracks, or like I said, prevent it before it even begins. So you may be able to hear in the background a wonderful piece of relaxation music. I simply searched on YouTube for, I think it was gentle morning music, and this beautiful song was one of the options. It's by, I think it said OBC Relaxing Music. I think that's what it's called. I'm going to give you the link so that you can go to this particular song, and you can also go to their channel and look at all of their options. You can subscribe to them if you'd like. I am not affiliated with them. I just found this and I'm happy to share. And so if you listen to the music in the background, there are a few elements that would be wonderful in the morning to combat anxiety. The rhythm is very slow and gentle. So again, like when I'm guiding someone into hypnosis, the slower rhythm will signal to the heart, to the mind, to the entire body, time to slow down. This can begin to reduce and turn off the fight or flight response. This can signal to the entire system it's okay to slow down. We're not being chased by a saber-toothed tiger right now. And for those of you just learning about anxiety, when we are in that sensation, it is our body, our system, being triggered into the fight, flight, or freeze state. The fight, flight, or freeze state is a natural thing that we have inside of our minds and our systems, so that we can be triggered when we're being chased, for example, by a saber-toothed tiger, or we are in a potential life-threatening situation. It's supposed to be a temporary experience where we get a jolt of hyper-awareness, extra energy, our body goes on high alert, our heart rate speeds up to give us the energy to fight, flight, or freeze from a potential predator or dangerous situation. It's supposed to be temporary, and when we return to safety, this system is supposed to calm down and return us to our normal relaxed state. Sometimes we get stuck in the loop and the anxiety continues and continues and continues, and that is what we call anxiety, just that prolonged fight, flight, or freeze state when we're not being attacked by a saber-toothed tiger. So this kind of music with this slow pace can signal to the body, slow down, we're not being chased, it's safe now, it's okay. If you listen to the notes being played, you can hear that the melody goes up very often using higher notes. The sound goes up and again up and again up. Just like when I do hypnosis and my voice goes down in notes, goes down in tone, which signals to go down into the hypnotic level, going up with notes can tell the mind and the body it's time to wake up. It's time to rise gently, slowly into the waking state. When you wake with morning anxiety, as I'm sure many of you already know, you wake quickly, you wake in that panicked state, which is a horrible, horrible feeling. This sound, these soft, slow, gentle notes going up, tell the mind, tell the body, we're coming into the awake state, slowly, softly, gently. And I hope that you can hear in the background of this music, there are birds. So just like I will play music and use gentle, soft language when I'm doing hypnotic inductions, the birds serve as that extra message saying, this is the morning. Everything is wonderful. Hopefully you have beautiful, calm, gentle, happy, awake sensations and associations with this sound. So like when I use gentle, soft, good language, ideally you have good associations with the words that I'm choosing. Like with birds in the morning, for me, it reminds me of waking up in the summer as a kid when there was nothing that I had to do, nowhere I had to be, no panic, no rush, and I would just wake up in the warm sun coming through the window, and I would hear birds out the window, and I could come into the morning gently, calmly, safely. So when I hear the birds in this song, it reminds my entire system, you can wake up gently, you're safe. It's a morning sound, so it's not going to put me back to sleep. It's a morning sound. My association with the birds are morning, slow, gentle, safe, and warm sun. And so if you can either use this song, like I said, I'll give you the link. You're welcome to check it out and put it, I don't know, in your phone or somewhere on an iPod that you can access in the morning. Or if you want to look for other songs and other music that have this kind of recipe for you. A slow pace, a gentle tone, notes that go up and up and up, and some kind of sound that has a positive association for you, being morning, safe, soft, smooth, gentle, whatever feels wonderful for you. Then have this ready. And then my suggestion to you would be to set your alarm maybe 10 minutes early and let yourself press snooze for that first wake-up call, so you don't have to rush out of bed that first time if you're a lover of snooze, and I'll talk about that in another video. Some people love it, some people hate it. If you hate it, don't use it. But if you like snooze, set the alarm, hit snooze once, and hit this song or whatever song you choose, and let this gentle, melodic welcoming enter you into the day. It will either ideally stop anxiety before it's even started, or if anxiety just comes to you every single morning, it will soften and soothe and re-trigger your mind, not to get more panicked, but in fact to relax. And then you can gently enter the day. So I hope that helps you. I hope that you've enjoyed the breakdown of the vibration and the power of music, tone, notes, associations, using this hypnotic trick that you can use in the morning to either combat or prevent morning anxiety altogether. Let me know how this goes for you. You're welcome to message me in the comments. I'd love to hear how this helps you, or if it affects you at all, or if it doesn't help you, let me know that too. And I will wish you a wonderful, beautiful day, and I hope that you are healing and rising so that you can be your hypnotic self.